Alright, I think I got everything ready. Welcome to the Forge. Ta-da! There we go. Okay. Today we're going to be working on some more character design. Specifically, designing some freaks. Absolute freakazoids. I kind of like had this revelation that if I'm designing a bunch of like these like villainous outcast kind of guys, they should look like a little bit more like crazy looking. And I realize maybe these guys are a little safe. Like number 5 might be the closest to like freak that like out of these guys. I might end up redesigning number 4 to be more freakish, freaky. So, I'm doing that. I'm starting with some new designs. And this all really came from this one suggestion by Joseph Stevenson, who asked for short secondary arms, as if it was like a birth defect or something. And that made me go like, okay, let's make him like, you know, let's make him like a bit odd looking, you know, like that makes sense. This would be like a hub for those kind of people. So, I'm gonna try to really lean into that with this next batch of background characters. It's just like, you know, just make them real crazy looking, because I mean that's where we are. We're in the underground. We're in the, you know, the black market hub of scum and villainy. So before we can get into that, we gotta warm up. Let's get a warm up done. And right on cue, that's the cat wanting it in. Down in here. Come on. Okay. The cat is here. We are ready to get started. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna pull up drawing with reference. Here we are. This is, do some poses. me stretch out my hand a little bit. Hope your guys' nights are going well. Okay. Let's get started. Just do some warm-up squiggles. Oops. I've done it again, Charles. Oh, come on. Really? Whatever. Okay. 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 Let us start with the one who wears the morph suits. Honestly, this is a great one to get, since we are drawing some freaks tonight. This one's kind of a crazy pose. Reminds me of one of the guys that I'm going to be drawing. Sorry I'm late again. My goodness, the holiday planning and festivities are just quite a whirlwind this year. Oh, he's sitting. Okay, that was a bad one. We're warming up, okay? We're warming up. Don't please. I wasn't talking to you, Luna. My cat thinks I'm going crazy. Yeah. Oh, meow. Another very useful body type. I'm happy to get more practice. Frankly, I get tired of drawing all these muscular men. Them and their muscles. What's wrong with them? It's alright. Better. Oops. Cut off his arm. This one looks like she's like, oh man. Oh. Oh, I left the stove on. Oh. Like it's very like an underwhelming sense of like panic, you know? It's like, ah, dang it. Ah, beans. Yeah. Oh, meow to you too. Oh my gosh. Get up here. Get up on this table. Get up here. If you're gonna be that way, might as well lay up here. And she does immediately. Oh, you're cute. Yep. Oh, just purring away. You can lay here. It's okay if I don't pet you. You can just lay there. There you go. Luna. What a drama queen. Taking up so much room, Luna. We're drawing freaks in here. That's right. We're warming up first, but we will be drawing freaks. Yeah, designing some more background characters for the underground. And I kind of wanted to make some of them weirder, you know? It's like where all the... It's where all these like creepy criminal types are. Definitely want them to be kind of crazy looking. It helps sell the place better. Got a butt. What am I supposed to do with this? Where's your face? I can't tell. There you go, yeah. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, that does make me wonder. You know, like, what will the... I hope the fan base is a nice and positive one. Especially since the show is, you know, kind of all about that. You know, if I could have, like, an Owl House fandom, I'll take that. Or, you know, like an Avatar Last Airbender, they had a pretty, like, nice fandom, except for, like, Korra, but... I have no face, but must speak. Okay. I'm done with that. I'm out of here. Get this done. I'm done. Oh, no. Jesus. End practice session. Yes. No, I don't want to pay monthly. I want it for free. We go to the home, we go to hands. Make it 2 minutes. Oops, sorry about that. Take that. Kapow. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Ready? Little scout group of kids who pickpocket to show that not all freaks are there because they choose to be. That'd be funny. The most vile gang of all are the Girl Scouts. That could be better. That could be better. Whoa. What an odd little camera angle. Okay. Problem with this angle is it's not like the best silhouette for this hand. The guy that talks about silhouette brings up silhouette again. Just saying. Middle knuckle. Yeah. Again, apologies that I'm reading your comments so far after you're posting them. That's just the link up with YouTube. Looks like a snail from this angle. What a weird angle. Yeah, very much offering an apple. Yeah. Okay. Most intriguing. I can't see anything. I'm blind. Okay, this is a... This is like 2 fingers in one, and this one overtakes them. That's why, yep. Artist's worst nightmare, that's why we gotta practice them. Yeah. Ready for the next one? And do that thing again where I combine 2 into one shape. I think like a good mixture. Yeah, some are like genuinely bad people, but some are down on their luck. There's like a little, you know, they have a code down there at least where, similar to like a thieves guild, you don't mess with each other. If you're gonna be doing like these things, you gotta like stay together despite, There's like they have a code that they go by. And that code generally just is don't steal from one another in the black market hub. Let's see. I'll do one more hand. Or 2. like this motion I'm seeing. Okay. I'm done. No more. Okay, so back to drawing. For example, we've got this big old Tetranite here who's kind of like hunchbacked and deformed. He's got deformed second arms. And then I was trying to make a Reptoid that looked like real crazy. To fit the name Mac Maggot. And then also this Avasaur that looks a little bit creepy as well. Okay. Oops. Swap those around. I might have to make this one a little wider, just because these guys are a little wider. I don't know. I've developed like 5 per sheet feels good, you know? Right, what other winners do I want to have here? Let's see. So I marked that one, and that one. I kind of just want to explore these a little bit more. Yeah, let's just get the ideas out, and then I can explore each one a little bit more. Okay, so we got an Avasaur. We've got... Let's see. An Avasaur, Medusan, Tetranite, Ragarian. A real crazy looking Ragarian could be fun. Let's think. Valentine, Phantom of the Opera style mask. A cane. Playman braces. That could help. That could be cool. Spider bite. I feel like one had some kind of strange options. Is it a reg area? Oh yeah, let's try a reg area. Let's try a reg area. Trade. Oh, damn it. Jordan has been tweeted. Raven was the cute one, yeah. I just turned this one into courage, creativity, choose for you. Look at Hendo. Hendo Abby. Hendo-y buddy. Let's do that one. Left arm being a robot arm. Let's make it crazy. I think I'm very much feeling like lion energy from this. Think. References. Just picking one body part and exaggerating it, and for this one, it ended up being the arms. I need more canvas. Nope, not that. More canvas. What if, so he has the robot arm. I like the idea that it's kind of like, it's not the right size. It is built for like a Lunadyne in mind. He's got just like one really long arm. That's fun. It's exaggerated more. Get real long. Like the ground, even. Okay. That's Hendo-y, buddy. Let's highlight that one. So I know that I have selected that one to design. And then that's another Ragarian. These guys look a lot more befitting of the underground than the first batch. I had to get all of my safe designs out. Out of my system. Let's see. I think like a freakish diamond could be pretty funny. Make him like a little silly guy. Make a little chaos gremlin. Oh, and the cat's snoring again. Like, what are they, like 4 heads tall? I mean... like he's just a weirdo, you know? I don't want to give him too long of arms. Okay, let's look at the diamonds. So we had, he could be Fabian, but I think I made Fabian like a construction worker. I don't think he fits. Little horns. Horns on a tail. Weird if he had a tail. I guess I could do. Should try to have some mixed species in here too. He could be yeah. What if he's a mixed species? Ragarian and or yeah, what would he be? A Reptoid and a. I mean, if he has a tail, it would have to be Ragarian. So. Got some like ear fluff. Pretty fun. Who is this guy? Who are you? Broken horn. I could just make it one of the ones that asked me to choose for them. Let's do that, you know? This is what you get for not specifying what you wanted your character to look like. I choose for you. Goddamn. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. This would be a diamond. Yeah, because that'd be a kid. No, that was just straight up the diamonds. Okay. 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 I'm digging this lineup. God, it's really making me want to go back and liven up these guys a lot more. I mean, in comparison, like, these guys are kind of boring. Oh man. Okay. Well, let's start on the left. Just realized that these are all dudes. Let's explore this guy a little bit more. I guess we could keep Kerf here as our reference. You know, this is what a Tetranite ought to look like. Yeah, and their ears are kind of high up. Oh yeah, he'd have like 4 eyes, wouldn't he? A trait I often forget. Said both of these wincing. Maybe I want him like more bruised up looking. What would that look like? Like a boxer. Like, you know, because like boxers look, you know, they can sometimes look really crazy after like their whole career of boxing. Their faces are just beaten up. Kind of want to aim for that, if that makes sense. I guess this, yeah, I think this might come off as like some kind of like swelling. It's just got to jut out from his face a little bit. Happens twice. And then like a busted up lip or something. Yeah, usually their eyes get really messed up looking. Jeez. Okay, I like that. I like that. Surely he might be wearing more than just some shorts. But what? That's the question. Again, I'll look at some references. I gathered a bunch of people wearing stuff. I like that. Okay, kind of like some kind of only wearing like one side of it, one half of it. The hardest part about this one is going to be the blue hair with swirls of pink in it. That one's a little tough for me. But we'll figure it out. What's up, Blue? What you meowing about, huh? I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to them. She looks so confused. I do kind of like the idea of giving him a little mohawk. So, you know, he's got so much going on, I don't want to overcomplicate things. You know, whatever is there, I want to be nice, readable. Right, and I need to make sure that his skin looks nice and durable, like a rhino's. It's kind of a thing with them. You can see I highlighted his shoulders because they're kind of pachyderms, the tetranites. So to really accentuate that, I kind of just define and outline their muscle groups a little bit more than usual. Still giving these shorts. Oh yeah, he's got these weird legs. Kind of see like the And he would have markings on it because he's a Tetranite. Let me reference my color guide for Tetranites. Yeah, they tend to be shades of red. That was me randomly picking a shade of red. If it was doing that. If he does have blue hair, I don't think that'll... This green probably won't go well. I think he's definitely dyed his hair. Some pink. It almost makes me want to just make this gray. I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's interesting. Tetranites, markings. Typically, there's something kind of colorful. Maybe his are pink or blue. That's what I'm thinking. Since he has kind of darker skin tone, maybe more pink. I've got it. Swirls. I mean, when I think of a swirl, it's like a spiral, right? Yeah, kind of think of like a little spiral, little Maybe even a this kind of thing. Let's make that on a different layer so I can warp it. I do like that idea. That kind of changes some dynamics. No, it's fine. And then what, make them like thicker? And then maybe wider so they're more prominent. Then we'd probably want one here. Put them on all the shoulders so that we can really make the shoulders stand out. So it's like, you know, because he's got this confusing silhouette. Need some color to help make some things pop out. Would he have it on this? Maybe he doesn't have it on the neck, just so it's clear that that's his like hunchback. And then I kind of like that. They, really, I can just put the markings wherever. Could be on the face, going like right there. Or even he's got this blue right here. I think the clothes should have some root in blue, just to help tie that in better. I feel like we're getting there. I think this guy might be like a great example of somebody who is like down on their luck, but also like because he, you know, like he's a little bit more complex. That's my soda running out. Okay. Color balance. Yeah, probably better that way. And then I do have my little color palette that I want to stick to, or you know, maybe just try to have them have at least one color, one or two of its colors in their palette. I am liking this guy. I'm digging him a lot. I think that's fine. And then, yeah, maybe this is the trim. No. Cooler brown. Hmm. Maybe maybe I stretch this a bit and just make it the hair is blue, and then he's got pink spirals on him. Not in the hair as originally asked, but he does have pink spirals. And now we need to change the value of this blue. Depreciated. Like the Dow Jones. Okay, nope. Better. Ta-da! He's beautiful. I can feel that 1 hour break coming on soon. Come on. Where is it? I need it. Did I skip past it? Did I accidentally ignore it? That would suck. Okay, do I want to... Just realized that these didn't adjust. They're on a different layer. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heads tall. But I mean, technically, yeah. You can have a larger head, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break just to go and stretch and do other things. Refill some water. So, you can drink some water, get some stretching in. To all of you. Let's see. Okay. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Okay. I kind of feel like just doing the line art for this guy now, since I'm here. So who knows how long it'll take to design this whole sheet. Okay, we must follow my design principles. Okay. I appreciate anyone who's, you know, just here lurking. Little wabi-sabi. I think I gave Tetranauts only... Yeah, they only have 4 fingers. Okay. For the sake of making their hands look a little larger. Bunching up here, that's where the folds come from. Oh yeah, I wanted to make it kind of stitched. I love drawing hands now. I used to hate it. Now I like it. Ba-dum-bum. Best part about this guy is I don't feel bad messing up his hands at all because that's kind of the point. Yeah, these legs are really reminding me of like a rhinoceros. It's perfect. Who knows, maybe it like maybe this is like a result of something corporate, or you know, or he just looks like this. Didn't have the didn't have the resources as a kid to like combat whatever it is that he got. It'd be interesting. You know, everyone's a product of their circumstance. He'd only have 3. No, he'd have 4 toes. His leg is bending like the wrong way, but I think that's kind of interesting. I love drawing imperfect characters, because then I get to be imperfect in designing them. It's like a reward. And they're just a lot of fun to design. Hey, look at him. Look at that guy. You know, I don't have to feel bad that things don't match up as perfectly as they do for Kerf. But let's actually consider it. Let's think. I know. Terrifying. Yeah, okay. So this needs to come over here more. Hmm. Oh yeah, swirls. Dang it. It looks like he's like reaching. Like, I got a secret for you behind my back. Grr. Oop. I think they had like yellow eyes. Not like you can see that, but whatever. Same shade, only bluer? Why not? After all, why not? I don't know what I'm doing, but it's looking a lot cleaner. Maybe it's just because the line art's cleaner. There we go. And then changes fabric right here. And, you know, just trying to keep a consistent palette. So this is just here again. There and back again, you might say. I think this kind of like effect here kind of sells that. Yeah. Okay. Pardon me cracking my fingers. Oh yeah, so then this should be that color. And this is that color. Shorthand. And then purple pants. I think the pants might be my undoing. I might have to undo his pants. What? I think just making it darker, you know? Or less saturated too? Yeah. 'Cause, you know, the what's on display is him and less his clothes. So... Oh, I didn't add like a little spiral on. We'll figure it out. Okay, all that's left is coloring the spirals. He's also got His sandals. What if this comes back? I think it's fine if they're just dark. Are we gonna be looking at his shoes? No. We're looking at his top half. Look at this again. It might be too light. Might want this to be like here. I think I'll make this on a separate layer just in case. The cat wants over. Come here, Kit Kat. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Oh, welcome. My gosh. Just taking up the whole table, aren't you? What do we think is missing? I don't know much. I don't think much is missing, but something could be. I see. I see an error. Luna. Gosh. This needs to be a different shade. Spoiler alert. I'm trying to pet my cat with one hand and draw with my non-dominant hand. A little better. Let's grab this. Of course, then we have to color correct everything. Make a divide layer. Then do some more color balancing. My cat is using my iPad as a pillow. Just red. No. Gray is interesting. Gray does intrigue me. Definitely onto something here.
What? Stop! Are you looking at me? Hmm?
Miss Meow. There we go. Your breath smells like fish, Luna. Hate to break it to you. Gray is pretty cool. Just something about it that I like. Just gotta make these pink. Maybe make the hair a little bit more purple. No. Okay. I'll call it a break there. And then let's some of this. Just call this guy A. He's so weird. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap it up there for tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in. I know this was another late stream. I'm trying to get back on schedule. It's just been really weird in the schedule lately, but yeah. Thanks for sticking around. We got one weird guy done. We have a few left. Let's see. Yeah, we got big ol' Reptoid guy. Got pardon me, sorry. We got creepy looking Avasaur. We've got guy with a really long arm. And we got Gremlin. Gremlin guy. This might be, yeah, this might be. This could be Creature Crowd. This could be just anybody in the background. But I'm definitely feeling like, oh, hello, come on. This feels more underground than a couple of these guys, you know? I think I'll have to liven up number 4 just a little bit. I do like number 5. I think number 5 kind of fits. I might have to, yeah, liven up a couple of these, but we'll see how I feel when I get to there. But yeah, all right. One freak down.